Virgo, what's happening? How you doing? Let's see what we got to tell you on the side. Let's put it that way. Trying to figure out a efficient way to word this, but I'm like, what we got to tell you on the side, because that's why I do that's why I do bonuses, okay? And so that's what we're going to do here, is we're going to see if we can pick up any details that I may have left off to the side in the main reading. Does that make sense? I tried to word that as good as I could. If it came out wrong, I don't know, it happens. Anywho, what's up, y'all? Man, there you go. Tuning in quick. If you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, that's in the description of the video. Along with my social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Just opened up this brand new deck here. Just showed up at my doorstep. So let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus. I do feel like those of you who have something new coming in, which I know there's some of you do, there's actual commitment this time. Okay? Actual commitment. That looks good. That's a very good jumper to start off the reading here. Very good jumper. Let's get 5 shuffles there. 1, 2, 3. 2 more shuffles. See what kind of details I left laying off to the side, universe, for my Virgos. Boom! 4 of Pentacles here. Okay, so I feel like overall, when it all comes down to it, you're still kind of a little bit reluctant to open up. I still kind of feel like you're going to stay a little bit closed off. But I do feel like new things are coming in either way. Excuse me. It's to the point now where there's not really a whole lot of putting it off. See, you all got this thing you like to do where you like to calculate and plan. And you can only calculate and plan so much. And after a while, the universe will do this a lot. The universe will be like, all right, you got from here to here. In linear time space, that's the best way to describe it. You got from here to here to figure it out. And then here's Virgo. Oh, you tell Virgo to figure it out. Oh, my good God almighty. Virgo gonna invent some like details that didn't even exist, right? Yeah. So now it's to the point to where it's gotten to here, and it doesn't really matter if you figured it out or not. New things are coming in. Okay? But you're still a little bit reluctant to open up, and I think the way people may be seeing you is just you don't even want to fight and force it anymore. Like, okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. Let's just do the damn thing, okay? A little bit quiet, a little bit apprehensive. I think people are viewing you from the outside looking in like the 5 of Swords reversed, okay? On the inside, though, again, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign headed your way, but there's new things coming in whether you like it or not. New things coming in whether you like it or not. Oh, yeah, and I feel like a lot of you are still kind of unhealed from some past heartbreaks, so that could set things off to a bit of a rocky start. Hey, Queen of Swords reversed, you got somebody coming in here. Oh, no, okay. So this could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with right here, but I feel like right now, see, here's the way it works. Like attracts like. So if you don't go back and repeat an old cycle, your new cycles will have things in them that complement some things that were in the last cycle. So since some of you still haven't fully connected the dots and completely let go of your past, I feel like a lot of you are attracting somebody in the same way who hasn't fully let go of their past. And that's how we attract a wound buddy. Okay, a wound buddy. How many of you have done that? You attract a wound buddy, a wound partner. Hey, we were both hurt the same way. We have this thing in common. Okay, you were hurt and I was hurt, and that brings us together. How successful do those ever turn out? Nada. Because low frequency plus low frequency does not equal positive outcome. Period. Okay? It is coming in though, nonetheless. And I do think that there is potential here. But the only thing that this is off the cards. I'm going to tell you personal, like this is both of you exclusively, anything new coming in, you and them must exclusively say, how can I heal me? And not depend on each other to fix each other. Like, okay, well, I'm broken now. My emotions are your responsibility. You know what I mean? Or here I come to save the day. No, the fuck you don't. That's not your responsibility, right? The only thing we can do is heal ourselves. That's it. That's all we can do. And I think there's potential here. I want to look a little bit more at this person you're dealing with, though, because Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, okay, they're not inherently a bad person. Whoever this is, whatever new you have coming in is not inherently bad. But the Knights are kind of a bit adolescent nature, you know. Here I come to save the day. And then after you save the day, then what? Knight's not quite a king. Now, he can become a king as long as he focuses on himself. But if you're too focused on saving the day for somebody else, then it's really hard to focus on yourself and become a king, isn't it? See what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. Let's look a little bit more at this person you're dealing with. Person Virgo's dealing with. I'm looking at new stuff coming in. This is for my Virgos dealing with some new stuff here. So, we'll see if anything past comes up. We will see if any past energy comes up. So Virgo's dealing with a past person. That's not coming through just yet. It's not coming through. So, if no past energy comes up for you, either check your moon, rising in Venus, or I don't know what to tell you. There's new energy is coming in for my Virgo. New stuff. Okay, that could be good, that could be bad. Let's see, the person Virgo's dealing with. I want to get a, there we go, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be another earth sign. Another Virgo, a Taurus or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, it could be anybody really, but I kind of feel like they don't quite have their poop in a group, man. I don't really know if this person has their shit together, if you know what I mean. Kind of has the priority list a little scattered. But I feel like you do too. So again, like attracts like. And that's not bad, okay? I'm not saying you're a bad person. There's nothing wrong with you. Some of us, though, don't really know where to put love on the priority list. Do I put it all the way up here? Or it's like we either want to do one extreme or the other. We either want it to be like the number one priority, like that's your purpose in life is to get in a relationship, right? Or fuck that, I don't want it at all. Like, there's no in between. It seems like we're really this end of the spectrum or that end of the spectrum type of people, you know? Let's get 4 shuffles here. Oops. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, 9 of Cups reversed though. Man, come on now. See? This right here, I don't know. See, it's really hard to figure out where to place love on the priority list when you are emotionally codependent. Devil card in the heart of the spread. Ugh. All right. Well, this could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with here, but I also have Leo. Let's see, Leo, Cappy, and that's all I have specifically, but I have every element on the table here. Honestly, it could be anybody. Y'all, come on now. Anyway, though, yeah, this person I feel like is the needy type, okay? And you can be emotionally codependent and not even realize it. I know I was for years. I'll never forget the day that I had to swallow that bowling ball-sized ego pill and say, damn, I'm emotionally codependent. I'm looking to another person to fulfill me emotionally. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. It was like swallowing a bowling ball, getting that pill down, but oh, it was good once I did, you know? But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. This is, what can I get out of this? I need to vampirically suck love from you. That's my only source of emotional fulfillment, right? Neediness. I still see potential here, though. I do. But I feel like both of you need to heal on your own accord. I've seen it happen. Now, there is no blanket statement for anything. When we talk about these things here, I talk about the most common statistic occurrence, and then we say, okay, well, this is possible, though. And it is possible for both of you to heal on your own accord. And if you do, if you both take the time to heal exclusively, they heal and you heal, and you don't depend on each other to fix each other or to save each other, you know what I mean? As long as you stay away from that, then I do see that there is massive potential here to manifest a very successful relationship, okay? Very successful, but it's going to require just a little bit of extra work, okay? Well, damn, dog. Let's see what I see. Most likely outcome, timelines moving forward. Timelines moving forward for my Virgos, timelines moving forward. The timeline's moving forward. Ready or not, here it comes, Virgo. You either heal up first or you heal up later, one of the two. Ooh, yeah, guess what? I love it when that happens. I do feel like those of you who still aren't quite there in this moment will be stepping into the energy that would allow you to manifest a successful relationship. This is the goal, y'all. I talk about this in my personal readings every day. I give this speech at least 3 times a day to personal clients. The goal is not a relationship with another person, y'all. The goal is to feel fulfilled and to feel whole and to feel complete. That's the goal. You must feel that first before the universe will mirror it back to you in the form of another person. That's 9 of Cups. Now, you can't go from the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You can't take on 5 cups when 3 of your cups are spilled. You can't do it. You can only have 1 cup at a time. 1 cup at a time. That's good, though. That's good. Very, very good. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more shuffles. Bam! Judgment reversed. Okay, so I don't really think a decision on this is going to be made just yet. Not quite. I think we're holding off on that just a little bit and keeping ourselves emotionally detached as we heal up emotionally. I see a little bit of conflict on the forefront, I ain't gonna lie. But again, as we stated in the beginning of the reading, it looks like commitment is actually possible here. A little bit of conflict though. See, this is what happens, man. See, we hear it all the time. How many men out there do you hear say all women are the same? How many women out there do you hear say all men are the same? Well, come on now, y'all. Are all men the same? No, they're not. Are all women the same? No, they're not. But guess what? On the same vibrational frequency, they're pretty goddamn similar, ain't they? Yeah. See, what too many of us do is you vibrate here, this person vibrates here. You come together. Okay? Whatever happens, happens. And then you separate. Okay? You're still on the frequency. You're still vibrating here. Okay, especially if you're holding a grudge, especially if you're pissed off at whatever happened. I don't care if you did anything wrong or not. I don't care if you did anything wrong or not. The simple fact that you're angry at it, the simple fact that you're holding a grudge against it puts you on the frequency of it and attracts more of it into your life. The universe has no choice but to keep sending you evidence that supports what you believe or what you focus on. You notice, how many of you notice this? Whenever you buy a new car, all of a sudden you see that car everywhere. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. The universe starts bringing you more of what you place your focus on. So if you come together with this person, something bad happens, you split apart, and all you're focused on is what they did to you, and you're pissed off about it, and you're grudging, and you're mad, and you're angry, you're still on the same frequency that that person is. So guess what most of us do? We don't heal up from that. We allow something new to come in on the same frequency. Now you come together on the same frequency that that last person was on, same frequency, and then something very similar, if not the exact same thing, repeats itself, right? How many times have you said that, or have you heard somebody say that? You're just like my ex. Well, duh, you're still on the same frequency as your ex, dangle bop. That's the way it works. Law of attraction is very simple, y'all. Anybody that ever tried to make it sound really complicated and complex is fucking with you. It's very simple, very simple. Anyway, though, I digress. I see, still keeping, arm's distance here. All right. Keeping it on communication. Again, still healing up from heartbreak. You're still a little bit out of your comfort zone with the Virgo card in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, keeping yourself a little bit busy, unable to sit with yourself a little bit, It's kind of difficult. Kind of difficult to sit with yourself and but that's what we have to get towards. That Nine of Cups and the Hermit, they go hand in hand. You have to learn to love your alone time and actually be able to cherish your alone time. Okay, that is a huge part of having a successful relationship. Do you know why? Because once you learn to love being alone, that means you have formulated a successful relationship on your inside world with yourself. Once you formulate a relationship with yourself on your inside world, that is when the universe will mirror that relationship back to you in the form of another person. That's when it happens, when you learn to love your alone time. It doesn't sound like it, I promise you, though. That's how it works. It sounds weird. You're like, what? That makes no sense. I know it doesn't compared to what you've been taught, but let that idea simmer for a while. Just stick that on the back burner and let it simmer. I guarantee you, one of these days, you'll be half asleep at night and you'll be like, oh, dude, that makes perfect sense. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Mm-hmm. So, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. This is just regular life advice. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care if you're a Virgo. I don't care if you're a cross watcher or just one of those random people that watch me for whatever reason they watch me for. Okay? There's more of those than you know. Trust me. Anybody that needs to hear this. Straight up life advice for anybody that needs to hear it, especially my Virgos. Okay. All right. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Last one. Last one. 5 of Swords. All right. So watch out for people who have misguided energy. Okay. Now, every energy can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Stubbornness, tenacity, loyalty. Those energies can be your best friend or your worst enemy. What if you're stubborn towards the wrong thing? What if you are loyal to the wrong person? What if you are loyal to the wrong belief system or the wrong thing? Okay? What if you're loyal to something that's actually hurting you? Okay? Watch out for misguided energy. There's a lot of people out there right now who don't know the true nature of energy or the true nature of how energy behaves. And they're loyal to the wrong fucking thing because they don't understand energy. They don't understand how it works. Okay? They've been misguided. And so their energy right now is very misguided and they have no clue how it actually works. Oh, and they're loyal to the wrong thing. They're loyal to things that are holding them back and hurting them. And they think they're doing a good thing. Oh, good God, let's not get started on that tangent right now. Right? Watch out for people who don't know how to make a decision, okay? Who do not know how to make a decision. I feel like there's probably a lot of y'all in here that are in that boat right now. I'm not saying fire the gun first and ask questions later, but I'm also not saying do this your whole life. You know that little dance? What does the positive or the negative do? Just come on now. Shit or get off the pot. Do not let money own you. Okay? Dude, money is awesome. Ain't nothing wrong with money. Speaking of money, thank you for that super chat. Illustrations, thank you. Appreciate it. But don't let it own you, y'all. Don't let it own you. Don't let it pull you around. There's a very big difference between loving money and letting money own you. There's a huge difference there. There's a lot of people that learn the hard way that you can't buy me. Yeah. Don't have a price tag hanging on you. basically. See what I'm saying? Do not focus on failure, okay? We have one of the biggest mistakes that we make as humans. Where we got this idea, I don't know. But we try to achieve what we want by focusing on what we don't want. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't chase after what you do want by thinking about how you're going to avoid what you don't want. That's not the way it works. Do not focus on failure. Do not define yourself by your past failures. As a matter of fact, you need to redefine failure, period. Failure is an illusion. It doesn't exist. There is no such thing as failure. You either succeed or you learn or you abandon the path. Those are the only three options. You either succeed, you learn, or you abandon the path. Those are your only three options. Anything other than that, it's all up to you. So what do you choose? How do you choose to perceive your challenges and your obstacles? Okay, if you choose to perceive it as failure, well, I got news for you. You just abandon the path. Don't abandon the path. You can change the path. You can change the strategy. Don't ever change the goal. If you don't succeed right away, that means, well, I learned something. Thank you, universe, for that learning opportunity. Now I'm going to pick myself up and keep going down the path. And if you fail again, okay, cool. I learned something else. Damn, I'm learning a lot here. Shit, I'm gaining some wisdom on this path. Hell yeah. Man, whatever I'm going to be successful at, it must be, boy, I'm going to tell you what, it must be pretty big. Man, I'm gaining some wisdom. It's going to take a lot of wisdom once I'm successful. Right? That's the way you got to look at it. There is no failure, period. Just don't abandon the path, okay? Anywho, I feel like the messages my Virgos needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody, but if it didn't, which of course it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But even if it didn't resonate, I hope that everybody watching at least heard one thing they can take from this video and use to apply in their day-to-day life and actually witness real results happen. That's my main job here in this life and here on YouTube, okay? Anyway, I will turn your attention again to the description of the video where you will find information on scheduling personal readings. That includes everything, including the prices for everything that I have to offer. That includes how to get a hold of me. Everything you could possibly ask me that is irrelevant is in the description of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along with the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.